0, 1. Let's get started.
Hey everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So I have a great fall recipe for you today. We're going to be making some pumpkin cottage cheese ice cream. This recipe is so amazing. It only has a few ingredients. It's packed with protein. It's low carb friendly, keto approved. You guys are going to love this. And as a bonus recipe, I'm also going to show you how to make your very own pumpkin spice mixture, just using a few spices that you probably already have. Well, thank you so much for watching. Would you do me a huge favor though? Hit that like button, only because it's gonna help the algorithm send this video to more people. Thank you so much. Here is all the ingredients that you are going to need. So we're gonna start with 1 cup of some cottage cheese. We're gonna be adding in 2 tablespoons of some pure pumpkin. So not the pumpkin pie stuff, which is a little bit more liquidy. For your sweetener, you could add any type of sweetener that you prefer. So if you're trying to keep this low carb friendly, you could go with some allulose, either the powdered or the liquid version. You could also do a keto maple syrup. And if you aren't super concerned about the carb count, then regular maple syrup or honey would work as well. Now, as the bonus to this recipe, I'm going to show you how to make your own pumpkin pie spice. So for that, we need 2 tablespoons of some cinnamon. Then we need 2 teaspoons of some ginger, 2 teaspoons of some nutmeg, 1.5 teaspoons of some allspice, and 1.5 teaspoon of some cloves. All right, let's get started. We are going to be making some pumpkin spice mixture really quickly before we get started. I just realized that I ran out and I wanted to show you how to do it anyways because it is so incredibly easy. Now I'm going to be making a double batch. So I will let you know what it is for a single batch, but I use this so much, I just figured I would make a bunch of it. So we're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of some cinnamon. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of some ginger. Then you need 2 tablespoons of some nutmeg, 1.5 teaspoons of some cloves, 1.5 teaspoon of some allspice. I'm going to just shake this to mix it all together. You want to put your 1 cup of cottage cheese into a blender. I'm going to be using my pre-portioned frozen pumpkin. Throw that in there. Put a little pumpkin spice. And you can use, of course, whatever sweetener you want. I'm going with some maple syrup. Now just remember, if you do use maple syrup, that makes it not a low-carb dish, so keep that in mind. And if you are trying to be low-carb, then make sure to add an approved sweetener. And we're just going to blend it up. Here it is. Now we're just going to portion it into a freezer-safe bowl. I have been making so many things, I've been running out of things to put them all in. All right, now I'm going to be putting this in the freezer. I didn't have a cover for this bowl, so saran wrap will have to do. And then once it is frozen, I will show you what it looks like. So I've had this in the freezer for a couple of hours, and every so often I would go in there and kind of almost do like a little churn of it, so that it would freeze a little bit faster, but that made it not quite so hard, which was kind of nice. This is scooping out so easily. But like I said, this wasn't in the freezer very long. I was stirring it and kind of churning it every hour or so. It turned out amazing. You ready for a taste test? Hannah is super excited. That's good.
It has a pumpkin.
Yum. It's like the perfect little fall treat. Super good. You like it?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, well, good. Now remember, we are doing that whole series on all the fun things you can make with cottage cheese, so definitely go check out some of those other episodes. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to do that also. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.